I'm going to highlight the language proficiency, the language level that your students in the class. So I also share this Bloom's taxonomy to my students. And as you can see, the first level for comprehension is remember. And remember, from remember to understand, to apply, to analyze, to evaluate, and then create. And here is the list, okay? So the first levels, if students can repeat or remember they previously learned, then they have achieved the first level by your EMI. And comprehension is the next level. So if students are able to explain and to demonstrate their understanding of the facts and talk or discuss with their peer students, peer classmates, then it's good. They have completed the second level. And next level is about application, okay? Application, apply, and they can produce something prepared for discussion that imply they are already able to apply the knowledge. And analysis, students need to break down objects into simpler parts and find evidence to support their generalization. And next is about evaluation. Evaluation is judgment. So only when students reach this level, they can make judgments based on what they have learned about the facts, and they may have their own opinion. And finally, if they can create, then they reach the highest level of the comprehension of the knowledge they learn. Okay, so here is a level to indicate the language proficiency. I think most of you may already be aware of this framework, Common European Framework of Reference on Language Skills, CEFR. And CEFR have a comparison list which can accommodate like TOEIC, IELTS, and GPT. So in EMI classroom, students basically need to reach the B1 level. So I will go into tell you if students are not B1 or B2 level, what can we do? What could we help them? So this is for the English proficiency. So you may introduce Duolingo. I don't know if you heard about Duolingo before. Okay, I'm going to show you. I will take 1 minute. Okay. So first of all, you can have a test about the language level. So not only students, but also ourselves.
Your teacher.
Okay. I like my cat.
This is my bag.
Probably, yeah. So as you can see, it's a very fun tool, especially good for students who are not that good at English. So this Duolingo can help them to build up their confidence and build up their interest. So I do recommend you to use Duolingo for students who are not B1 level above. So this is Duolingo. And next is about my English tutor. My English tutor, I will open my English tutor. Okay, here is my English tutor. And for example, we can choose this one. You can do the free trial first, and then let's do the free trial for 1 minute.
Lawrence, I do not think you have prepared for the report. Lawrence, I hate to tell you that you did not prepare for the report. Let's practice.
Let's practice. Lawrence, I do not think you have prepared for the report.
Excellent.
Okay, let me stop here. So you can see on the right, it's about your pronunciation, your intonation, fluency, and stress. And in total, this my English tutor will give you a final score for this speaking. So I will show you the final summary. Okay. Lawrence, I hate to tell you that you did not prepare for the report.
Great.
You will have to rewrite this and turn it in by next week with a 5% grade reduction. You must rewrite this and turn it in by next week with a 5% loss of grade. Let's practice.
Let's practice. Let's spend some more time here. You will have to rewrite this and turn it in by next week with a 5% grade deduction.
Great.
You must rewrite this and turn it in by next week with a 5% loss of grade.
Excellent.
Lawrence, it seems that you misunderstood what Judith Butler tried to explain. You can refer to Gender Trouble to get the right patterns.
Okay, so this is the common pattern that if you use My English Tutor to help you to practice lecturing. So I think I will show you the so you can have the transcript, and also he will give you an analysis. I'm not sure if I can have it because I'm not formal registered now. So in addition to the 成绩单, my English tutor will provide you an analysis for your English proficiency. For example, like me, I do not have a good stress when I speak English. So this tool can help us to improve my stress. And from time to time, I would be more easier to get the right stress for the vocabulary and also for the whole sentences. Okay, so this is my English tutor. Okay, and I'm going to share the whole screen again. And finally, I'm going to share with you about some worksheet. This worksheet is for scaffolding. In fact, it helps students to frame their thoughts in a logical way. Okay, so logical comprehension. As you can see on the screen right now, sometimes I need to explain how do you do the right reasoning, especially in English. So first of all, I need to teach students how to do the induction, how to do the deduction and abduction. Okay, and of course, it's not that easy for me to explain in English. So I will do the translanguaging. I will change my lecture language into Mandarin Chinese and use this cargo mind map to do the further illustration. Okay, and the worksheet looks like this. The ORID stands for observe, reflect, interpret, and decide. It's comparable with the 4F: facts, feelings, findings, and future. And actually, it's 3W1H. The first observe, so get people to talk. If we want to get people to talk, we can ask them, what do they observe? What are the facts they have observed? So it's about what? So the sentences that we can use is what did you see? Or what did you hear? Or what caught your attention? What did you notice? So students can describe what they have observed in an objective way. So it's about facts. And the second one is reflect. Reflect is to get people to share. So what do they feel, and what are their opinions? So opinions is more subjective. So we can use what were you reminded of, or what was memorable, where were you pleased, sad, or frustrated. So all of these are about feelings or subjective opinion. And the third one is interpret. So if students can think about, can they discern broader meaning or significance? So what difference would this make, okay, about findings, or what could be done, or why does that matter? So it's about why. So students need to ask themselves, what are the patterns emerging? So all of these are simple sentences can help students to realize the underlying reason. And then final one is decide, and it's about future. So it's about how do you take with you as a result of this conversation, and how will you use what you learned? Okay, so this is a worksheet that I will distribute it to the class, and students can use this worksheet to help them frame their ideas, their observations, and to be the foundation for further group discussion. So this is worksheet. All right, so there are also some other important issues that we need to take care. For example, like brief interactive task or initiation response feedback. So those are useful way for the teacher, for the lecturer to have interaction with the students. Okay, I do use PBL or PjBL a lot, problem-based learning or project-based learning.
Course structure. 好，所以看到上面还有个 macro， 这个就是你自己，反正我看到某个东西，你就要想到其他的啊，想到其他的东西。这里最主要的就是说，在固化这个 business 跟宽屏这个 business 跟行动的这个 business， 请问他们靠什么赚钱？好，收什么费？这个可能是我在讲个案里面的哦，我在讲个案里面的。
Okay, so we have finished the left part, and now we can get into the right part.